Hi, welcome to the replay. Hello, my name is Frances, Perfume Madam, the fragrance consultant for my perfume shop Nigeria, and today's topic is perfume business profitable? For anyone who's going into the perfume business or who's been thinking about starting a perfume business, are you going into it because Mama Maker has a perfume business, or because your friend has a perfume business and you think that she's making a lot of money from it? Why do you think that you want to go into the perfume business? And you've thought about it. Oh, are they really making money? How much are they making from perfume business? Is it profitable for me to go into perfume business? How much will I need? What profit margin can I make? All of this you are thinking right now. Oh, the economy is bad. What other business can I do? Can I do perfume? Will it be profitable? Will I need a lot of money to sell perfumes? Will I need a lot of money to make good profit from perfumes? Well, I'm here to help you out with some of your questions. So, ta-da! Again, my name is Frances. Frances, the perfume madam, fragrance consultant for my perfume shop Nigeria. I am the lead perfumer at Scented Icon Perfumery because of Deep Kiss. So, yes, the first question is perfume business profitable? Yes, perfume business is profitable. The cosmetic industry as a whole is a big business, it's a multi-billion-dollar business industry, and the perfume business as well is a multi-billion-dollar industry as well. So here in Nigeria, it's very competitive. Abroad, it's competitive as well, but they're not trying to, kill each other while doing their business. And the thing abroad is, in developed countries, you have a lot of brands and everybody's still doing well. Nobody's trying to clip the wings of the other. But here in Nigeria, there are very few Nigerian brands, and even most of them are not compliant with international standard. But even at that, they are still trying to, everybody's trying to clip, some people are trying to clip the wings of some people so that they are the only ones in the space, which, well, to each his own. So yes, perfume business is profitable. Depends on every part of the perfume business is profitable. There are different parts of perfume business. You can decide to start a perfume business by retailing other brands, by retailing designer perfumes, which is what I started with 9 years ago. I started retailing perfumes 9 years ago as a distributor for FM fragrances, FM Federico Mahora brand, the brand as a whole. So at the time, Federico Mahora was a whole brand into perfumes, makeup, home cleaning, they had home cleaning products as well, and they had makeup products, they had perfume products, they had home fragrances as well. So it was like a whole business. You could decide to go with the home fragrances, you could decide to go with the perfumes, and most of their perfumes are, not most, all their perfumes are really good. Talking about FM products, because I sold FM products for over a year before I delved into designer brands. So I know very well that FM products are really good, but they are also like knockoffs. I wouldn't say knockoff, let me not use the word knockoff of your suit, please. But most of their perfumes smell like the high-end designer brands. So I remember back then when I started selling FM products, I got their sample bottles, their sample pack, and they would say, if you like an example, flower bomb. If you like flower bombs, you would like FM number 20. It's not exactly like flower bomb. So it was the same thing for all of the other all of their other perfumes. And they had, at the time, I don't know if they've cut or discontinued any of their fragrances, but at the time they had over 100 fragrances in their collection. They had so many fragrances that smelled. So if you don't have the money to buy, this is not an advert for FM. I'm telling you my story. All right. So if you don't have the money to buy high-end designer perfumes, you can buy FM. You can buy FM smell alikes. But then FM has actually left Nigeria They left Nigeria some years ago. So if you're going to buy FM products now, you have to either buy abroad directly, or you have to buy from a distributor who buys abroad. They used to have a store at Surulere Mall, Shoprite Mall. I mean, what they call that mall? I didn't know Gonsoya Mall, but they are no longer in Nigeria. So yeah, so I said that I said retailing other brands by when I said retailing FM products. All right, and from FM products, I moved to people started asking for designer perfumes, and then I moved to selling designer perfumes, and from there I moved to creating my own brand. So you see, there's been moves over the years, and from them I moved to creating and selling my own brand. So I still retail designer brands, I still retail other brands, I create my own perfumes, and I'll create for other people as well. So I create bespoke perfumes, I create my own brand, I sell designer perfumes retail on my Perfume Shop Nigeria brand. I create other people's perfumes and fragrance products under the Perfume Madam brand, and I have my own brand known as Scented Icon Perfumery. So it started as from one end of perfume business from selling other brands to creating my own, to creating for other people. And I also sell home fragrance products as well. So you see that right now I have branched across most of the different areas in the perfume business. So when you're starting the perfume business, it's not a must that you only say, oh, I want to retail other brands. You can decide to retail other brands, which is like the easiest, fastest way to start, especially when you don't have the capital. You don't have a lot of capital to invest in creating your own brand, because it is capital intensive to create your own brand. If you don't have the money to create for other people as well. Though creating for other people is not even as expensive as creating for yourself. But then again, for you to be able to create for other people, you need to learn how to create. And that can also be a bit capital intensive, because you're going to have to buy materials, you're going to have to pay for classes or pay for books and practice. I mean, there's no way you will not practice. You have to practice. You must practice. And for everything that you're practicing, you may not be able to sell all of them. So you have money that you're going to need to be sponsored either by your job, by your mommy, by your daddy, by your zaddy, by your husband, boyfriend, uncle, auntie, somebody. Job, savings, trust fund, something has to sponsor you. Somebody or something or some money from somewhere has to be there to help you, learn to be able to create other people's brands and create your brand as well. It is capital intensive, I will not lie to you. So the easiest way usually would be for you to start with either home fragrances, because home fragrances are like really easy to start with. In less than 45 minutes, you have a home fragrance product, you have a diffuser ready for sale, especially if you know how to create amazing high diffusing diffusers. And those that fill the spaces and they smell fantastic. So I teach that in my diffuser room spray course. It's 35,500. I should increase our course because you get so much in the course. You have formulas, you have a Q&A session one-on-one with me, you have 16 formulas in the course. There's so much to gain. You learn how to create from scratch, rather than create what everybody is creating, and there's nothing unique about your brand. By the time you're buying what everybody's buying, there's nothing unique about your brand. So I teach you how to create in that course. I teach you how to create direct from scratch, so that you're able to create your own very unique home fragrances for your brand. So like the home fragrance products is like one easy way to start a perfume or fragrance business. And then retailing other brands is also an easy way to start. So let's focus on retailing other brands. Now, if you're going to retail other brands, the next question is, are you going to retail designer perfumes? Am I fine now? Are you going to retail designer perfumes, the original designer perfumes? Are you going to retail perfume inspired perfume oils? These days, people are also retailing unboxed. I do not know the beginning and the end of unboxed. So I'm not going to tell you anything about unboxed because I don't know where they come from. I don't know how they happen to be. I don't know I don't know anything about Unboxed, really. I focus on what I know about, and which is the original perfumes, designer perfumes, and that's what I know about. So now, if you're going to sell the original designer perfumes, and you're going to maybe add Nigerian brands that you know are, well worth it, they know their onions, they know what they're doing, and you want to add these brands to the perfumes that you want to sell. So the next question is, how much will it cost me to start selling other brands? Well, it depends on who you are speaking with. In my course, how to start a perfume business, I explain that most people, if you want to get the course, okay, so in that 2-hour video course, I explain why and how to get suppliers. The thing is, a lot of people on Instagram are not the major suppliers. They are the connectors to the connectors to the connectors. So by the time they finish doing all the connection, there's money that you can save if you go directly to the main people who actually do the supply. Right, you can buy abroad, you can buy here, but even if you're buying here, there's a lot of fake. So it's very, very important that you're actually buying from the main people who are buying from the companies. Let me say that again. It's important that you buy from the main company who buy from the brands abroad. All right, so it's not everybody that can buy from brands. I know a lot of people on Instagram tell you, yeah, we'll buy from the brand, blah 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 blah. It's not true. Now, for you to even be able to buy from the brands, you need at least $20,000 for one brand, and there are so many brands. Now, it's not even just one brand. So the thing is, there are what they call them. There are do I call them manufacturing companies? No. There are what's the word? There are there are companies that produce for some brands, like a collection of brands, right? Like I've forgotten right now, but there are companies that produce for some brands. So it's not like Issey Miyake is owned by, it's not like Issey Miyake creates for Issey Miyake. No, Issey Miyake is under a brand that creates for Issey Miyake, right? So that particular brand particular company can create for 2, 3, 5, 10 brands, and they manage those brands. So now, if you as a person, as a company in Nigeria, you want to buy those products, those brand products, you're not going to go to Issey Miyake or Lancome directly. You're going to go to the company. I think it's Estee Lauder. I think the brand that manages the sales and distribution of Lancome products is Estee Lauder. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's it. There are other products like that. There are other brands like that. So now this company manages Lancome and some other products and some other perfume brands. So you go to them, and then you pay $20,000 per brand to buy out products per brand that they sell. Do you understand? Please calculate $20,000 in today's economy. You will know that there are only very, 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 very few people who can do that. And again, there is a major supplier. Yeah, things I can't even say on this live. There's a major supplier in Nigeria that will not, they will not even let you go that far. I will not even let you go that far. I tell you that before you get there, maybe 5 years have passed before they give you approval to be able to even buy out even with your $20,000, because those guys are not buying $20,000. Those guys are buying like 100, 200, 500. Some real big money stuff. So if it comes to you on Instagram, and those guys are not on Instagram, I promise you, they're not on Instagram. And even if they're on Instagram, they're not on Instagram as that wholesale company. No. So they're on Instagram as retail. So they're going to sell to you as retail. So they're not on Instagram basically. Do you understand? These guys are not on Instagram. So the people who are going to sell to you at the price that you can buy are not on Instagram. The Instagram sellers buy from before they sell to you. So if you say you're starting a perfume business, it's okay if you want to buy from the Instagram sellers. It makes it easy. They deliver to your house, blah, blah, blah. It's easy. Easy business. But they are not the people that you should be buying from if you're serious about it. If you're very serious about a perfume business that you want to run. All right. So moving on from that, how much do you really need? You can start with 1 bottle, you can start with 3 bottles, you can start with 6 bottles, you can start with asking people to make payments, and then you can start with any amount really of bottles that you want. That means that you can actually start with any amount of money that you want to start with. Now, if you're going to start with Arabian perfumes, you can start with as low as 20, 30 at 20. That's 1 bottle, right? So usually I would say for people who buy wholesale from me, I would say now, for people who buy wholesale from me, I can sell 1 bottle to you, I can sell 2 bottles to you, but is it really worth it? Because you're going to be paying delivery fee and all of that. But you have to, before I sell wholesale to you, I need to be sure that you're actually selling wholesale. So you're not my retail customer trying to bamboozle me into selling wholesale to you. Hello. Okay, what's going on? Okay. So it went off. Okay. So usually my limit would be 6. My MOQ would be 6 bottles, but recent times I have done a few one-offs, 1 bottle, 2 bottles here and there, and all. But if you're serious about starting a perfume business, you should get my course, my video 2-hour video course. It's an introductory course that shows you how to start your perfume business and what you need, bestsellers and everything, how to market, how to sell, how to get customers for your business, for your perfume business, where to go, what to do. You have it all in that course. So just click the link in my bio on Instagram, or the perfume, go to the link, theperfumemadam.seller.co/pb. Let me put it up here. theperfumemadam.seller.co/pb. Yeah. And that is where you can get the course, right? So that's it. So it's important that you're able to get real people who will sell to you, genuine sellers, and not Instagram sellers, and also not those who will sell fake perfumes to you. You don't want to sell fake perfumes. You lose out. You close the business before you even start if you go ahead and sell fake. That's not something you should look into. Now, if you decide to sell perfume oils, then you need to look out for those who sell perfume oils. You can get perfume oils from Dubai. There are a lot of suppliers who can sell to you here in Nigeria. If you need contacts, get the course, send me a message, I'll give you what you need. All right. So is a perfume business profitable? Yes, it is. How do you make sales? How do you get people to buy your perfumes? Well, first of all, right now everybody's doing online business. So would I advise you to open an offline store, a physical store? No, I won't. Except you've been like a year or two in business. You see that it's profitable. You see what works for you. You've understood your online presence, and then you decide to go offline. But if you're just starting out and you want to go ahead and just open a store, I don't know. My personal opinion would be not to do it. But if you think that it's something that you want to do, fine. And if you already have a store, maybe you sell clothing, you sell clothes, you sell something else, and you want to just add that as an extra, yeah, then you can, because you already have a store. So it's not like you're going to open a store and incur all the expenses, right? So that's it. You run ads. There are different kinds of ad. I explained that in the course. I already explained that in the course. You run ads, you open up your social media pages. Which products are the best sellers? I talked about that already in the course. There are best sellers that you can sell, and you are on your way to making your first sale. Then knowing your products is like the key of everything. You need to know the perfumes that you're selling, to smell them. You need to be able to layer them. You need to be able to recommend them. You need to be able to smell smile, be very be friendly, not over friendly, but be friendly. You would also understand that in this business, especially if you're selling designer brands, the most of people who will be your customers will be men. So as a woman, you should also know if you're coming into the business as a woman, advice that you know how to comport yourself, put yourself together, know how to respond so that it doesn't feel like you're calling on something that is not looking for you. You know, that's also very, very important. You can actually lose sales just giving off the wrong aura, the wrong vibe. Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing, especially when you're a woman and you are selling to men. It's a thing. So some men are so disciplined in this business. You know that there are still very good men, right? There are some men that are so disciplined. They you know, being very, very friendly might come across as you trying to flirt with them, which is not even, like, you don't even have it in mind, right? Some of them are flirty, and being friendly might also seem as you're trying to be flirty with them, and then they, you know, it seems like you're asking for what you're really not asking for. You also need to know how to dodge the ones that are looking for what is not looking for them as well, and sell your perfumes in peace. All right, now this is something that you know, at the end of the day, you have to find your common sense. You have to get your common sense to work around that, but it's important that I mention it as well. So every other thing that you need to know about the perfume business is already in the course, how to start a perfume business, how to start a perfume business. Go get the course. The link is up there. Because you have questions, send me a DM on Instagram at the Perfume Madam. I would see you in another live. Bye.